Is your game lacking some drama and cuteness? Do you struggle coming up with your own storylines? Don't worry, I got you. This challenge is perfect for those of you who take pleasure in the good, the bad, and the downright ugly. And be prepared, you're in for it. The drama doesn't stop in this one. Hey guys, it's me, Little Potato. Since I have been having a little bit trouble about finding the motivation to actually want to play The Sims, I wanted to try out something new that I hope can make me want to play Sims again, because I feel like I'm in my, I don't want to see or hear anything about Sims 4 era, and I want to put an end to it. By the way, for context, I've never done any challenges ever, and I got really excited when somebody in my comment section in a video I posted months and months ago said that I should try out the Crybaby Whims challenge. Thank you to Emma B5184 for recommending this to me, and they said that they would love to see me do the Crybaby Whims Legacy Challenge. This was 7 months ago. At the time when I first read this comment, I actually just bookmarked these Tumblr posts, both the base game version and the pack friendly version, and here we are going through that challenge. Let's just start reading this to get an understanding of what this legacy challenge is gonna be like. Heavily inspired by Melanie Martinez songs coupled with some of my favorite colors, this is kind of like a berry challenge, but like Melanie, we are wielding dual colors. Each generation has 2 colors that will bleed into the next. Bleed into the next? What do you mean? You can utilize dual colors in multitudes of ways. You can create berry sims or normal sims, color coordinate their clothes and makeup, change up their hair colors, doesn't matter as long as you use the 2 colors given to signal each generation. So basically, we do not have to be restricted to those colors that the, say the generation is about. That's perfect. Oh, it has a trigger warning. It says, this challenge may cover topics that are sensitive to specifically cheating, death, gangs, neglected childhood, kidnapping, implied body dysmorphia. Interesting, let's continue. There are rules. You must complete each goal listed for each generation in order to move to the next. Some cheats are allowed to progress the story. I'll clarify in each generation. No money cheats though. That's kinda not fun. ... Okay, you can use free real estate for your first house in generation 1, but that's it unless otherwise stated. Okay, fair. Lifespan can be kept on normal or long, which is how I usually keep it. Normal is optimal. Short is not recommended unless you want to have a nervous breakdown. Short is kind of looking, sexy right now. Okay, I'm gonna stop. You can take Sims into Create a Sim full edit mode, since a lot of Sims need specific traits that interact with your Sim. So basically, we're gonna need to modify townies. Okay, now let's read the first generation out loud. I love how all of this is, organized, and the aesthetic of their whole Tumblr page. By the way, this challenge is from Dryad. I have no clue if I said that right. Let me check the pack-friendly version for reading this. And if we need to move on to the base game one, we'll move on to that. The first generation is called Dollhouse, and our aspiration needs to be successful lineage. Carrier is gonna be none at first, but politician as an adult or either branch. What pack did politician come from? Politician Sims 4. Sims 4. Oh, it came with city living. Perfect. And our traits are gonna be perfectionist, paranoid, and family oriented, which I think I have the packs for. And the colors for generation 1 is gonna be yellow and white. Everyone thinks we're perfect. Please don't let them look through the curtains. Oh my god, the Melanie Martinez reference. I love this. You grew up a perfect white picket fence life in a perfect home, perfect parents, perfect siblings, perfect grades. Nothing was ever out of place, was it? Your memory is a little jaded, it seems. Maybe you got it all wrong. You were told father builds the home and mother maintains it. But how was dad making money again? Geez, you can remember. Did you choose to forget? And like the perfect sim you are, you fell in love in high school with the perfect person, or you thought they were perfect until you saw them kissing your sibling? And only a few years later, they got married. You mean the sibling and our perfect boyfriend? Or partner, whoever it is. I think I'm gonna start with a girl. I wanna start with a girly, but we might pick a male heir for further generations. They got married. You weren't even invited to the wedding. No, this wasn't how it was supposed to be. You were perfect. Where did it go wrong? You promised you'd keep your mother's beliefs. You married young, 18 to be exact, and took care of your spouse, of your home, but your ex was always hanging around your sibling's house, and you guys may have accidentally hooked up. This is messy. And now you guys are pregnant, each having a different spouse. Wait, what? But your ex was always hanging around your sibling's house, and you guys may have accidentally hooked up? I'm guessing that's the ex and the heir of Generation 1. I think it means both are sibling and we're pregnant with different spouses. Is it weird to co parent with your sibling spouse? Should you keep seeing your ex? What about your partner? Will they catch you cheating? Will you tell them the truth or continue living a lie? This is very interesting. Let me move on to the bullet points. Have a high school sweetheart you start on bad terms with. Cheat this or just have them yell at each other a lot. Okay. Have a very caring spouse who you're madly in love with. Have a perfect white picket fence home with your spouse. Slowly rebuild a relationship with your ex. Start hooking up with your ex and one of you gets pregnant. Raise the child under your roof. Have 3 more children with your spouse. Okay, so the first kid that we're gonna have is gonna be from our ex, but we're gonna be married with our current perfect spouse in our perfect white picket fence home. And then we're gonna have 3 more children with our current spouse. Divorce your spouse as an adult and take all the children. Stop being a stay-at-home parent and join the politician career. Master our aspiration for successful lineage. Will you continue seeing your ex? They left that part up to us. Ooh, that's actually, I like that. Let me look at my Pinterest board. Oh, okay, not pie. I meant Pinterest. Thank you very much. And now, in this part of the video, we get to dress up Gia Rineheart as a young adult. I don't know how it happened, but I might have created the most beautiful, the most cutest, gorgeous son ever. And look at her teeth. It's to pay tribute to Melanie Martinez for this challenge, you know? And also, I thought that it suited her like perfectly. And I don't know, she just has such a characteristic face. I love it. Obviously, this is her hairstyle from when she was a teen, but I took away everything else that she was wearing or had as a teen to have a complete blank slate. Currently, she's not wearing any makeup other than her eyelashes. No accessories, no hats, no coats. But this is Gia Rineheart, guys. This is gonna be the matriarch of our whole legacy challenge. And I feel like we're gonna be starting off with some crazy good genes because she is our matriarch. And after her makeover, I'll just, show you guys the other kind of main characters of the series one by one. And she's a perfectionist, paranoid, and family-oriented sim with a successful lineage aspiration, and she just really loves the colors yellow and white. So we're gonna be incorporating yellow and white into all her outfits as the challenge rules state for Generation 1. Although they said that it was very flexible, like I didn't have to make everything yellow and white, so I could actually branch out to different colors if I like. So let's just start looking for her outfits. Oh my god. She pulls this hair off so well. I like it. She looks like a Disney princess, does she not? Am I just tweaking? For now, I'm gonna pick that hair.
A few moments later.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this for now. Let's look at the bottoms, cause this top is not gonna fit every bottom. She could pull off anything. These bottoms look very, chic and designer. I like him actually, but no, I don't like him enough. What about this? This is cute as well. I'm in for it. Oh my god, I'm in trouble. Cause even though the top is very impossible, she kind of pulls it off with everything. How she does it, I have no clue. I truly don't know. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna give her? Even the most outrageous piece of clothing looks good on her. What the heck am I supposed to do with that? The skirt is so pretty too. Look at that color. What about this skirt? Oh, this looks pretty too.
A few minutes later.
How can she make mom jeans look good with this outfit? How? No. This should not work. You know what? That's decent-ish. And she looks like a goddess. I'll do her makeup and accessories if I like this outfit enough after I picked a second one from Full Body Outfits. This is cute. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, that's actually another option. Wait, this is so pretty. I feel like this is the perfect hot weather outfit, so I'ma just do this. This is cute. Very casual looking. Okay, you know what? I feel like this is either more party wear or formal wear. So I'm just gonna copy that to formal wear. This is a cute dress. That's also an option. We have a lot of options. This could work too. I'm gonna copy this to party wear. This dress is doing absolute wonders on her. Why is everything so pretty? I really warmed up to this outfit by now. And for her necklace, I'm gonna do something simple. This necklace could work. Maybe stud earrings. Yeah, that could work. Ooh, I like this necklace. Oh yeah, I like that. So for her shoes, we could actually give her some like white sneakers if we wanted to. We could use these. Ooh, they actually look very nice. I'm gonna give her the blush that I gave her when she was a teen. Yeah, I think I used this one. And I think I'm gonna give her the same lips that I gave her when she was in high school as well. Yeah, we can give her those lips. And for her eyes, I want to give her this eyeliner. We'll give her some French nails for her feet and French nails for her fingers as well. Very natural, very cute. For accessories, what can we give her? We can give her a bracelet, although I'm not really keen on that idea for some reason. Rings could work actually. So let's look at gloves and see if I find something that I can add on to the outfit. Because usually I do. Look at this little shirt under it. I kind of like it a lot now. This is a very cute outfit. Okay, I want to change her shell to a butterfly. So we'll just give her this one. Yeah, we're totally gonna go with that one. And with that, that will be our first everyday outfit. And honestly, this took way longer than I anticipated. So I'm gonna do all her other outfits off camera and we'll just show them off to you guys. And then we'll move on to the other mainish side characters. Wish me luck.
One eternity later.
Hello again, it's the next day. I finished doing her outfits. This was the outfit that we first made together and I really like this one still. And the second everyday outfit she has is a little bit more glam, but I feel like this could be used when she goes out with her husband and etc. And she has some heart earrings and a butterfly necklace as the first everyday outfit. And the third everyday outfit is a bit more casual and I still like this one. She has a cardigan over her shoulders and boots. It's a bit more sporty. She has some butterfly earrings and a star necklace. Moving on to her formal outfits. This is her first formal wear outfit. This is a dress that I recolored from Jollibee. I feel like this outfit is just the perfect amount of glam and sexy. Moving on to her second formal wear outfit. This one's a bit more casual compared to the first one, but it's still a formal wear outfit and I feel like she looks like a doll in this one. She has a simple necklace on. She also has a bow in her hair. So let's move on to her athletic wear. This is her first athletic wear and I feel like this is just a simple cute athletic outfit. Her hair tie is the same color as her bodysuit, which I love, and I feel like this hair looks so cute on her. And that's about it for the first one. As for the second athletic wear outfit, this is how it looks. She has a scrunchie on her hair, a sexy sporty top. Her hair is tied up with a scrunchie. And for her sleepwear outfits, this is her first sleepwear outfit and I love the yellow of this outfit. I don't know why, but I'm just in love with it. For her second sleepwear outfit, I gave her the same bare slippers again. This is just another simple sleepwear outfit. And for the last sleepwear outfit, we have this one. This one is a bit more sexy and you can see that it doesn't have any yellow in it. So basically, I thought that this could act as her underwear. I wanted to give her some like lingerie type of sleepwear as well. And for her party wear outfit, she looks like a freaking goddess in this one and I really like the way that the dress fits her. I made a second option where there is no jacket on top so she can actually go like this as well. She's wearing darker lips than usual, but I feel that it looks great on her. Moving on to her swimwear outfit, this is the suit that she's wearing. It's a one piece, but it kind of looks like a two piece from the back. Moving on to her hot weather outfit, this is her first hot weather outfit, which I love. I don't know why, but I really like the way this outfit looks on her. Her hair is just adorable. It's from Enrique. You'll see more of Enrique's hair in her next outfits as well, but this was her first hot weather outfit. This is her second hot weather outfit. This is a bit more cutesy, I guess. The other one was a bit more casual. I really like the way this also suits her. I like the skirt and the top together. Moving on to our third hot weather outfit, and I love this one as well. This is one of the dresses that we came upon when searching for her everyday outfit, and I just had to give it to her. Moving on to her cold weather outfits, I just did something like different with this outfit by adding the main colors yellow and white as accessories rather than the main thing. I like the way that the hat looks on her, and the hair is again from Enrique. So the second version of the cold weather outfit is this one. This has the same jacket, but it has an open front. This is just the same as the first outfit but without the hat. And as for the third version of this outfit, but this is just the same outfit without the jacket and all the accessories, and I really like the way that this looks as well. And last but not the least cold wear outfit is this one. It's completely different from the first three ones, but I really like the way that this looked on her. And that's about it for her whole makeover. And in this section of this video, I'll be introducing the side slash main characters of this generation. This is Benedict Miller. He's the husband of our main character, the matriarch, Gia. She just got married to Benedict. I also did play through her teenage years, but I stopped playing after the night of their marriage, so we will be able to experience everything together. And Benedict Miller, which we can call Ben for short, is a neat, family-oriented, and passionate sim with the soulmate aspiration. As you can see, Ben and Gia also have a German Shepherd called Teddy, and he's a smart, friendly, and sleut, I don't know how to say that, dog. And this is gonna be their household pet. I thought it would be perfect since they have a big backyard, which I'll show right now. The original creator of this house is Lucia Ivy. I just modified it a little bit. Lovely. The weather is just perfect. And also love that it's raining inside as well. Oh my god. I just let the game play for 2 seconds and they're already gonna kiss. I mean, yeah, sure. I guess they just got married, but look at these cuties. And look at Teddy just lounging in the sofa in their bedroom. So this is what the house looks like from the outside. I changed the brick colors of this house to be more yellow to fit the theme of this generation. You can see there is like a backyard patio space, and they have a hot tub, and also they have a treehouse. I haven't really changed much inside the treehouse. I just kept the inside of the treehouse the same. I put a pet house and a bowl outside for Teddy. He also has a fruit dispenser inside, but I thought why not give him more options. We also have a little grill outside, and they can sit here and eat what they grilled. They have a little swing set and a flower arranging table, which I think Gia could use to pass the time. But we have this little area where we can bathe Teddy outside, and they have this grand pool. They have this deck. It is functional, although it looks very weird because when we're in the first floor level, it just goes away and you can't actually see it. You can swim there, I think, still. But if you didn't do that, it works perfectly fine. The Sims can lounge here, and I also put a floaty here because I thought Gia might want to sunbathe here. If we were to go inside on the first floor, let's see. This is the entrance hall of the house. It's very basic and I didn't really change much except this painting that I took at their wedding, and I thought this was so cute. I also put a lot of other pictures from, oh my god, I forgot I put this here. Well, I was gonna change its spot. What if we sized it up? This is what the entrance looks like. I tried to carry out the yellow and white theme inside the house as well. I also had Ben take this picture of Gia at the wedding. I thought it turned out really cool, so I put it up there as well. You'll see that they have pictures all around the house. It might be a little vain, but I don't care. I mean, the pictures are not for them, it's for me. It's for me to look back and be like, oh my god, they were so cute. Look at them. Let me show you guys their bedroom. I forgot to tell a crucial detail. Our husband is a doctor and he's out most of the day, so the house will be left in Gia's care while he's gone. And he also has this degree of I don't even remember what this was about, but it has something to do with his doctorhood. And they have this dresser section with all of Gia's stuff and their clothes and a photo from their wedding again. They also have a second nook with the sofa where Teddy is currently lying instead of his bed, his beautiful bed. Anyway, yeah, they have this gorgeous bed for themselves and they have a separate bathroom. I just changed a few swatches to fit the color theme. They also have this second guest bathroom slash laundry room where they have a toilet, a sink, a functioning mirror. I know, this functions. It's crazy, right? But I made it work with the tool. Oh wait, let me set their funds back to 20,000. We will assume this is what they would have started out with, but since Benedict is a doctor, he brings in the money each and every day because he works like, I don't know how many hours? From 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. 10 hours every day. Is that right? Yeah, it is right. 10 hours every day is a lot, so he does bring in a lot of money. He's at the 8th level of his career, so he's doing pretty well. We also have this living room area with a fireplace, a TV, 2 sofas, 1 living seat, a chess table, toy box for Teddy, an easel area for Gia. This is a painting that Gia started actually, so she can resume this when we start playing the game. But other than that, they have this library area with pictures from their wedding. And moving on from the living room, we have their kitchen, which opens up to their backyard. Their kitchen is pretty simple. I love the backsplash in their kitchen. I think it suits the kitchen perfectly. They have a little island going on here, very small island. And here's the dispenser feeder that I was talking about previously. And they have a big table which can fit a lot of people, which is great because we will probably have a big family. And here is the corridor that leads up to the second floor of the house, which is currently quite empty. I left these rooms empty for future kids. We have lots of options for showering and bathing. This house is really decked out. And that's about it for the house tour. This is a very scuffed house tour, I'm so sorry. But yeah, this is what the treehouse looks like from the outside. I think the creator of this lot did an amazing job. Most of the stuff that I showed you guys were already on the lot. I only added a few stuff and only changed the color of some of the swatches to fit the color theme, but that's about it. The next household on my agenda to show is the Cooper household, which is the household of Gia's ex and Gia's twin sister. Gail and Gia are fraternal twins, meaning they're not identical, they're not maternal twins. But this is what Gia's twin looks like. She's kind of a homewrecker, so I gave her the traits jealous, self-assured, and forbidden lover, cause she did kind of steal her sister's man. Currently, she's married to Caden Cooper. This is Caden Cooper, Gia's ex, and can we just, for a moment appreciate him? Because I feel like he might just be the best looking male sim I've ever created. I think he takes the cake. His freckles, his downturned eyes, his messy hair. You don't need cheaters in your life, but in The Sims, no. That's a different story. I gave him the self-assured, amusing, romantic, and the game gave him the teasing trait right after he aged up. I thought it fit him quite well, so I left it there. He has the party animal aspiration, and these are the 2 other main sims that we're gonna be dealing with. And also Gail and Gia. They used to be very, very close. Like, they were attached at the hips. They would do everything together. The only time that they didn't do stuff together was when they were studying or doing after school activities, which is the time that Gail used to get to know Caden behind Gia's back. I think it is very sneaky what she did, but I hope she got what she wanted and I hope she's happy in her relationship, but that's all I'm gonna say for now. To finish off this video, I want to show you guys Gia's parents, which are living in the city as well. This is Brian Rineheart, Gia and Gail's father. He's in the criminal career. He is currently at level 9, I think, of the criminal career. He's an adult sim. He looks very endearing, very harmless, but he's actually a very, very powerful rich man in this little city. And his wife is Jane Reinhardt, and she's just a replica of Gail and Gia. She has some different features. I don't know if it is noticeable. She's supposed to have wrinkles as well, but a few of my friends pointed out that she looks to be about the same age as Gia and Gail, and I kind of see why. I'm not even gonna try to defend myself, but yeah, this is what their mother looks like, I guess. And she's a diva. She is a stay-at-home mom. Her aspiration is one big happy family. From the outside, it does look like that, but the relationship between Brian and Jane is quite toxic. They do love each other a lot, and you can see that from their interactions with one another. But Jane is quite a high maintenance sim, so she gets frustrated and angry and annoyed most of the time, which causes Jane and Brian to have arguments 99% of the time. It's just a cycle of arguments. Sometimes it gets very heated where they start shouting at each other. They go to the point of being like enemies, and the next day they just kiss and make up. That's how their relationship works, basically. And that is the environment that Gia and Gail grew up in. Might be the reason why both Gia and Gail have a messed up sense of romance in their head. That will be all for today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed this little introduction. This video took me about a month to make, with all the preparation stuff and my school stuff being more than usual. And I don't really know when I'm gonna post this because I'm scared I will post this first video and afterwards I just have to have like a 2-month break or 1.5-month break. And because of the time between the 0th episode and the first one, people will not expect me to film a second episode, will stop waiting for it, or will forget about it. So I'll probably ask that in like a community post or post it on Discord to ask whether you guys would want me to wait and upload it when I know that I can continue uploading this, or when I'm done with it, just upload it directly and you do not mind waiting for the first episode to come out, even if it takes a few months, even if they're like long breaks, because that's what happened with Wild Child Season 1, and I feel like that doomed the series a little bit. That's on me, but I didn't know how busy it was gonna get. It's really fine. I'm getting through it. I hope I'll graduate this semester. That's all for today. Thank you for watching this video up until this point, and if you did enjoy this video, consider giving it a like. Take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye!